करारविन्देन पदारविन्दं मुकारविन्दे विनिवेशयन्तं वटस्य पत्रस्य पूटे शयानम्
सुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचारूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगत्. So there are so many repetitions here. Shri Krishna has said in so many ways. He has said that if you are doing karma, be nishkarm. Follow this path. And what is that path? In that, what do? You drop all the asakti, you drop the attachments, and you drop all your selfish motives, and then you do your work. But today, he is going to give a very, very new introduction to this particular word, which all of you know, which all of you talk many times and know many times. So we will Niyatang kuru karmatvam karmajayo hyakarmanah sharira yatra pijate na prasiddheda karmanah. Niyatang kuru karmatvam karmajayo hyakarmanah sharira yatra pijate na prasiddheda karmanah. Now, as what we had described before, that whatever is your niyat karma, that whatever is your karma, like if you're a doctor and somebody is calling you at 11 o'clock and says that, doctor, this is I need your help, and that definition of yours, what has been described as dharma, that you're supposed to do, you are supposed to do that. There is no escape from that. Therefore, perform your allotted duty for action. And then he says that what is the sarva shresht is this jyayo. You remember this word we had done before? Yakarmana. Akarma he defines this as inaction. Here, akarmana is inaction or not doing any karma. Many people here have understood this as like so many of you get those funny quotes, na, that anyways one day everything is going to end. So whatever I do is going to end. So why should I do anything anyways? It comes like this. You must have read those memes and that all things end one day. So as well, I am ending my job, I'm ending my this, I'm ending my that. But here Sri Krishna's philosophy is that is not the right karma to do at all. And then he says, desisting from action, you can. So he says this Sharira Yatra Pi. The Sharira Yatra, you can take it. This is the wonder of Bhagavad Gita, that every word can be dissected in multiple ways. Sharira Yatra Pi can be dissected as like when you are leaving this body and the yatra you are doing, or you can say that to keep your body at least fresh and, to keep it alive, you at least for that, you have to do some karma. So there is no escape from the karma. But here he says, the dharma that you are, what you have been, if you are a karma yogi, then whatever is your dharma, you are supposed to do that. So if you are a mother, you have to take care of the child. If you are if you are a pilot, you can't tell in the middle of the flight that, sorry, I don't want to drive. You have to make the flight land. It's so many ways like this you come to know what is yours. So this is the first one. Then the second one, he says, Yagyarthat karmano yantra loko yang karma bandhana tadarthang karma kaunteya mukta sangas samacharaha. This is so beautiful. Now in this, the word yagya. So this is the word he's saying that all all your actions, yagyarthat and karmanaha and anyatra. This is how you will break this particular word, is that all your karma, perform it like a yagya. Now many of you will ask me that what is this yagya? So this is a question, which many people have asked Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar ji, and he has said this yagya is something which you do, an action which you do, and which uplifts this creation, which uplifts, which is uh, helping this creation to expand. So you must have seen that, when you're unhappy, something shrinks inside you. And you must have seen that when you're happy, something expands inside you. Any action of yours in which this expansion is there, this can become a yagya. But in this word also he said one word. So this word yagya is ya and gya. So that is like this knowledge. This knowledge is what it means. And he said, Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar ji also said that all those actions of yours which need no no appreciation from the outside, which have where the action is done without expecting a result, these actions are going to uplift this society. This is a yagya. If you perform your actions like this, and so then loke yang karma bandhana, but most people actually what they do, they perform their actions. So he's saying that people perform their action in karma bandh kaise hota hai? Unko, he says that mukta sangasya samachara. Mukta sangas. So this asakti, if you drop this attachment and you perform your actions like a yagya, every action of yours which uplifts people around you, which is what you say in Hindi as urdhvagami, it uplifts you. That those actions like seva, that can be one, like satsang can be one, like what can you say is like helping people, not expecting anything in return. These actions of yours, when you perform, then all your actions have become like a yagya. And in every single day in your life, if you perform an action free of attachment, free of the result, free of attachment to those actions, free of attachment to the people for which you are performing your action. See, for example, you can see what stops you. If you see the opposite way, what stops you from performing your action, you will see that one thing is the doctor wants to go for a surgery. Now doctor wants to go for a surgery, and here the child says, Papa, don't go today to office. That attachment somewhere will stop him from doing that. This is just one example, and you can see many examples like that. That attachment will stop you from doing the dharma. And he says that yagya gets destroyed. So here this word yagya is he's going to talk on this yagya many times. So yagya is not something which you're going to perform with a fire and, put some swaha. In this way, in this particular shloka, I don't think you should take yagya in this format. This format is any action performed which is going to be beneficial for a bigger cause, for a bigger help, then it becomes, and that when tadarthang karma kaunteya mukta sangasya samachara. This perform your actions without attachment like a yagya. And then this is the path when you can be free, he says. If you do this, you can be completely free. This is actual yoga in karma yoga.
Shankachakradharam devam Krishnam Vande